Hey, hey, phone, phone, phone. Why am I saying phone? That's not the right word. Hey, hey. I will not get used to that, though. Okay. So, considering I only... why does my screen look like it was freaking out for a second? Oh, okay, I know why. Okay. So, I'm assuming you didn't see the, last video I put out, because I didn't remember to add it to the playlist till like an hour or two ago. Since last time, I have completely upgraded the Artorias set. I've completely upgraded the Abyss Greatsword. I have mostly upgraded the Demon's Great Hammer because I realized that if I two-hand it, I have enough strength to actually use it. I could also use the axe, but I don't like the moveset. I have 19 flasks because I was in an area where people kept kindling it. You also might notice there's some, probably not super legible on YouTube, I don't know, but there's a little bit of white text at the top left corner. That is a mod I've installed that is mostly for dealing with cheaters and stuff like that, and it also displays the name of anyone multiplayering in your game. Absolutely nothing that mod does is helpful. There's also a graphical mod I installed that just makes arrows look slightly less awful. Those are the only mods I'm running, beyond the core DS fix. I also joined the Dark Wraiths, which means that when we eventually get to Izalith, I'll have to rejoin and give humanity again, but that's not a big deal. Because I wanted the couple of toys you get in the Dark Wraiths. One is a cracked red eye orb that lasts forever. The Dark Hand and the Dark Set, which is the gear the Dark Wraiths wear. So let's read some descriptions before anything else. The Dark Wraiths, incited by Kath, use the power of the Dark Soul to absorb humanity, an art shared by this weapon, which also acts as a special shield. The ancients particularly could sap the humanity of even a replete saint in the blink of an eye. The Dark Wraiths of Kath use this orb to seek humanity and plunge further into dark. Perhaps they are more human than we. So if used as a shield, it's like this. It's an 80% on basically everything. So if you're not using it as a physical shield, as a physical shield, it sucks because it doesn't have 100. But for like magic or fire, it's actually not bad. If you put it in your left hand, you get this, which if you hit an NPC with that, you do this grab and you get soft humanity from them. but I'm not gonna be doing that. Yeah. So yeah, I did some PvP, level up. So I said last time that we were going to be doing the Painted World. I've changed my mind on that, where we are doing something and then the Painted World. I had this moment of realizing, wait, I'm probably good to just do the DLC. Let's just do that since we started it. And one of the reasons I wanted to wait is because there's an item that I thought... There's something you need to do that I thought to do it here you had to go through Lost Izalith, because you need to have one of the 3 things in the game that produces light, which is the Sunlight Maggot, the Skull Lantern, and one other thing, and I forgot about the 3rd one. And the Skull Lantern you can only get in the Tomb of the Giants, and we're doing that deliberately last. One you can get in Lost Izalith, and the 3rd one you can get from talking to this fucking NPC right here.
Thank goodness thou art safe. What is thy wish? I offer thee my all.
I totally, because you can just buy the Spellcast Light. And to use the Artorias Sword, I have to have at least enough intelligence. I have more than enough intelligence to use that spell. So now I'm going to have the weirdest slotted stuff of 1 Pyromancy, 1 Miracle, and 1 Spell. I need to take the Catalyst out of the box. Is it a separate... No, it's not a separate thing in this one. Here we are. And I can carry all this stuff without going to Fat Roll, thanks Havel's Ring. So, just show off, the thing I needed is I can just do this. And if it was dark, this little orb would be illuminating things. Just say something in the chat if you can hear me, just wanted to make sure. Okay. So, I apparently messed something up and of course I messed something up because I hadn't played the DLC before, but to meet the, one of the members of the Knights, you actually have to have come in here before using Artorias' soul, which I fucked up. She would be standing here. But since she's not, a nice little touch is a little piece of his thing, and she's kind of made a makeshift grave for him. So we are going to, for there's advancement, I have no idea what's over here, because I very deliberately didn't... Oh, I know what this is. This is like more rigid PvP, but it's kind of not great. Yeah, it's not... Am I human right now? Yes. Okay, so, there's a very real possibility of once I go outside there getting invaded, because I was literally hitting return to bonfire and then getting evaded instantly when I was playing yesterday. Oh, I know where this is. Wait, I might be wrong. I don't know. I think I know where this is. Maybe I don't know where this is. Nope, I know where this is. I just don't know when we can actually go there. So yeah, this is where we got. This is where we fought that guy. I've kindled this bonfire, and a lot of people kindling is why I have 19 goddamn flasks right now. And this is progress. I have killed this one guy over and over because I can hear him while PvPing, and it's just annoying. I love this sword. Let's fuck around with this. Hey, is the stream real hitchy on your end, or is that just me? Because it's fine playing it, but the version of the stream I have open is hitchy as hell. That might just be my connection. Oh, jeez, that's... Okay, their melee attacks nowhere near as intimidating. I have no idea. Like, I imagine something to do with... I imagine those are people that got fucked up by the Abyss. But that's kind of all I got. So, the one, like, item finding thing I know about this area is roughly around here, because I knew of the item and I knew I had to not miss it. Hey. Something just occurred to me about the lore of this that won't be relevant until Dark Souls fucking 3, so I'm gonna keep it to myself for right now. God, this level just makes some of the worst noises. Yep. So... I imagine this was because they found it to be... This is way too difficult of a thing. What the fuck? So... This looks like this would be a wall. It's not. Can't roll into it, none of that stuff. But... if you produce light, and no pyromancy doesn't work, there is a chest in here with another pendant. This pendant is incredibly useful. Silver pendant deflects dark. Silver pendant engraved with the crest of Artorias, one of the ancient treasures of Anor Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the Abyss, effectively deflects the dark of the Abyss, especially in its magic forms. So... using it, well, it's like on your inventory, makes you do this. And when you're doing that, it reflects dark attacks. I wonder if that works in PvP. But, like, that enemy that was casting spells at me, I could just do that and reflect it. And one thing I know about this area is that it is wicked hard to beat the boss without it. Yeah, I feel like this guy's here to be a practice. So let's see if I can... Nope. Oh, wow, that is nasty. Yeah, that window's pretty good. Do I got moss on me? I don't know if you can even hear it, but having the light on creates a very, it's not very loud, but just this kind of consistent noise that I'm really, really excited for this to wear off. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. I should probably start using a shield that deflects magic. Ugh. Oh, that laugh is so bad. I hate it. Oh, no, don't want that. Let me tell you, that feels cool every time. These guys are fast as hell. So that is the spell they were casting. Okay, seems like that's all this is down here. I see you, motherfucker. Okay, yeah. So these are items that are in the later games that got added. I thought were added in 2, but I guess part of the DLC. These are infinite use items that are meant for PvP.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Those are silly. God, I'm getting so turned around. But like when it's an area I know, kind of, like what was happening in New Londo, it's frustrating. When like I don't know the layout in an area, just because I don't fucking know it, it's kind of awesome. Okay, we're back here now. Oh, right, it's that guy that was selling us stuff from before. And again, this is not a player, this is a scripted NPC thing. I don't have pyromancy equipped. Great, cool. Wait, what? He's just doing fucking kicks? What is this? Dude. This guy's radical. Ah, I misjudged that. How cool would that have been? God, I should just stop doing that. This is so weird of a fight. This fight's just... Hey, friend. Oh boy. I don't know, because he's a dick. Oh, hey, another carving. Oh my god, this everything... All of the audio in this place just sucks. Like, I mean, it's not a quality thing, it's just... I don't like listening to this zone. Okay, too late on that one. Okay, so there's startup, but it lingers. Oh, fuck, those things hit you fast. God damn it. Okay, so I just got the notification that my food's here soon. So I'm not going to stop the stream because it's a pain in the ass to stop and start it. I'm just going to let it kind of be dead air here. As soon as this catches up to you, you should call me because I still want to talk to you. So I'm going to put the headphones down and go wait for the food. Call me. Do you mean the background noise it's been sitting at for a while, or do you mean, did you send that earlier? Alright, before we... Weird, because it doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, here's kind of what arrows look like now. Excuse me. Again, not a huge thing, but they look a little nicer. So let's give that another shot. Now I don't have to worry about evasion, but my sword is weaker till I pick up my bloodstain. Okay, yeah, that does sound like it could get annoying. Huh? I'm definitely feeling the lack of poise, and I think if that continues to be an issue like that I can't adapt to, I know a way to work with that, but only if I can't just adjust. Okay, so I can get them in one. That's good to know. This guy again. Well, oh, I also didn't look at the spell we got. Abyss Sorcery discovered by an Ulasil sorcerer on the brink of madness. Fires a giant dark orb. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, Abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. Perhaps human souls, because of their humanity, produce sorceries with more tangible presence. I don't know why I'm coughing so much, sorry. I'm sure that makes for great audio, or great radio. The other thing I got was gear, I believe, or I'm assuming. Bloated Head. The head of an Ulasil resident whose humanity went wild after being devoured by the Dark of Manus, father of the Abyss. The bloated head is fissured, the cracks lined with innumerable tiny red eyeballs. With a hard outside and mucus filled inside, no sane person could ever wear it. Yeah, that's kind of the worst. That's bad to look at, like all of it. Oh, I didn't look at the dark set with you. Mask of the Dark Wraiths, former knights of New Londo who descended into dark. Some say the skeleton mask of an ancient Dark Wraith is partially fused with the flesh of its face. The armor of Dark Wraiths, former knights of New Londo, blah blah blah. Alright, their armor transformed and remains a symbol of the Dark Servants and their diabolical art of life drain. And I bet the others have the same description. Yep. And Dark Sword. The Sword of the Knights of the Four Kings of New Londo. The Sword of the Knights of the Kings. Its blade is wide and thick, and it's wielded in an unusual manner. When the Four Kings were seduced by evil, their knights became dark wraiths, servants of the dark, who wielded these dark swords. Yeah, it looks weird, like it's not long enough. I do like the way that R2 looks. Yeah, that is a unusual moveset. A thick sword that should be longer, if you know what I mean. One day I'll put points into a bow. Oh, yeah. Didn't think you'd start that until I got on the bridge part. I'll learn this timing eventually. I bet that one would have hit harder, because it looks slightly different and drops more souls. God, this is just... This whole place sucks. This whole place sucks. Yeah, that's not worth... That's gonna take a million years. Which is not worth it on enemies that I can just take out in 2 hits. It's just... This zone's just unpleasant. Oh, and this fucker. Okay. And again, this is probably going to feel somewhat different to how I've played other zones, because I'm not going to just like I'm not going to be checklisting for treasure because I don't know these zones at all. I'm not going to like spend 10 minutes looking for something that especially if I don't know it's there. Oh, that does so much damage! Oh, fuck that. Okay. I need the extra poise. Let's take a quick detour. That's gonna really suck if I die and lose all that humanity, but whatever. To go grab... Am I good to roll without Havel's? Okay, Havel's Ring is not affecting my roll right now. So, let's throw that on in the meantime. God, if I could, like, add one mild cheat thing to this entire game, it would be being able to warp to the Blacks, to Andre. No.
Well, hello. You seem to need anything. I'll be seeing you in that bit.
I figure I might just go fuck it and upgrade the bow a little bit.
Well, don't get your nut. Well, you need. Don't get yourself killed, neither of.
And the irony is this probably still isn't going to do too much damage, but... Homeward's really the only spell I'm going to want to use while here, so... So, funny thing is, that's what we're here for. That item right there. If memory serves, that is why we are here. So I pointed this thing out last time we were here, because this is where the Moonlight Butterfly was and all that. But this fucker. This is not a tree. There are also enemies back here that I think this is the only spot where they appear in the entire game. And they also have always looked super, super out of place to me. They look like they're in the wrong game, or like it's a mod or something. I don't know. Some of these trees are bad news, and there's a way to tell by looking at them, but I don't remember, so I'm going to swing at them until I know. What the fuck is the deal with these things? Later, buddy. Please be the right thing. Yep. Cool. Alright. One of the special rings granted to the four Knights of Gwyn. The Wolf Ring belongs to Artorias the Abyss Walker. Artorias had unbelievable will of steel, was unmatched with a great sword. Okay, boost poise. So, does anything show... Okay, so my poise with this armor is 37. Goes up to 77. This ring is worth more poise than Artorias' entire armor set. So, with that... let's, go back to Oolacile. Because because my bloodstain is in somewhere that is a pain in the ass to get to, and this makes getting the bloodstain easier. And again, I'm at a point where I've totally finished the game at the character level I'm at, and even though losing that humanity would absolutely suck, it's not... it is something that if I lost, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Well, on this playthrough, we are going to meet this wolf in the DLC. Assuming I find the modly hidden area that I have not spoiled for myself. But I'll know if we've missed it and go back for it. Oh, hey. Got some random humanity off that one. Not enough to get me back to one-hitting those guys, but... Let's test how much, if I actually have, like, no, not a good angle. In a moment, let's test if this bow is giving me anything worthwhile. Sorry, I thought I heard something. That is a lot more. Alright. Up. Getting closer. I need to remember that, like, it is active for a while. Like, I can leave that by a lot. Ooh, camera. Yeah, but, probably, yeah, I can PvP, I can farm rats, I can, just hope to get really lucky. Here we are. Oh, that's not the item. I'm so used to only having Estus down here. Okay, so these guys actually have less life than the other ones. Because I couldn't kill the melee guys with one-handed swing. Oh, that was so dumb. This is maybe the purest Dark Souls experience. I really need to start sitting when I get there. See, now is about the time where I need to... Because up until that room, I'm kind of getting used to this run. So, I'm now hitting the part where I'm worried that I will, like, be used to it and try to do this quickly and die earlier. What I messed up is I tried to get like multiple of them at once by throwing a fireball, but it planted my feet, which meant I couldn't avoid the darkness, which I need to remember that it does a lot of damage if I don't block it. Like, if I block it, it does, like, nothing, but because I have a good magic shield. Oh, fuck you. Come on, Bonk. I wonder if this works. Nope, can't aim lower than that. So maybe this guy. Nope. Not enough to really be worth it. Okay. You know, as much as I like this sword, the one thing I am noticing as a big downside is the part where it makes the corpse run harder, because losing your humanity depowers it. Not a big deal, because it's still pretty decent, but... Don't think I don't remember you. Yeah, thank you. I was just noticing that too. Like, this is, if nothing else, this is a good excuse for having a really good spot to keep using the pendant. Just lame it out. Just like Cross Tekken. There's no way you know what that reference was. Yeah, that'd probably be smart. Part of me is also like, I keep messing up the moveset on this, so in the future, yeah, I'll probably do that, but I also want to just get used to the moveset a little bit, because I keep hitting buttons expecting a swing to come out and getting a different one. Which is mostly my fault, because when I was PvPing, I was not using this gear. I was using the old giant sword, and I was going back to Havel's. So I fucked up my own muscle memory. Street Fighter Cross Tekken is a fighting game. That not terrible, but it had an issue where it would encourage you to play so defensively to where at high levels most matches ended by someone getting a decent lead and then turtling up, so that every round ended by timeout. So there's a running joke that some people said was like, whenever someone's laming something out, like just playing defensively or just doing shit like what I'm doing right here, they go, "Oh, just lame it out. Just lame it out like Cross Tekken." Which it has been a running joke long enough where it's just kind of a thing I say, and I don't really think about the reference anymore. But which is why I said it to someone who Like, I don't mean this derisively. I just can't. I just assume you're not super deep into the inside jokes of the fighting game, of the high-level fighting game scene. Something tells me it's just not your bag. Alright, do I go for the bloodstain first, or... Oh my god. It's so weird. Dark Souls has like the wonkiest hitboxes and the most pinpoint accurate hurt boxes. The hitbox is the part of an attack that must collide with the hurt box of either the player or a creature to do damage. So, which is why you will see stuff like swipes that are half a foot away from you hit you, because the hitbox on that is super weird, but also why my arrows are going between their arms. You know, as bad as the spell that does that, where... Oh my god! Oh my god, this laugh is worse than the spell. Oh, because it's physical, they hit each other. Okay, that one's on me. Alright. Okay, it's another spell. I'm assuming, I don't know which of the two ways is progress, but I want to go this way first. Because, I don't know. Okay, this is where the guy jumps down on you. Where the hell? Is that a jump you can make? No way. The fuck was that noise? I think that is totally a jump you can make, but also the amount of time it takes to get back up there, I don't want to. Please go up. Okay. If this goes where I think this is awesome. Alright, awesome. So we now have a shortcut from the bonfire, which is right there. Oh! So, I mentioned counter hits. Oh, I'll wait for you to get back then. I just noticed you had left. Okay, cool. So, the thing I was about to say is, if you remember, I should put the shield back on. When I swung at those two guys, one of them died and the other didn't, and that's because of something I was talking about the other night, which is counter hits, which is if I hit them in the middle of their attack animation, right as their attack's coming out, or when they're in the recovery from their attack having come out, they take more damage. So I got a counter hit off on one of them, which killed it, and the other one was not. It was not a counter hit, so I had to hit him a second time. God, that like scream that keeps playing is maybe the worst part of audio in this. Ha, 69, nice. It's like the sex number. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way that hits. I would love a second shortcut just because I don't want to do that again. This looks like a boss room, but I know it isn't, because it's neither of the bosses we have left. the fuck is that? Oh, wow. What am I looking at, though? Okay, I need to back off and heal. What? This sucks. I really hope this guy doesn't respawn, or at least there's a shortcut near him. Okay, I should stop going for 2, because that does not work out. That's cool. What? Why would he fucking, I'm not even questioning this shit. Fucking smartass. Oh, jeez. That was just like a straight up jump scare. Fuck you. Kinda wish I still had the light. I don't know why I don't trust it. Like, it's right, there's a bonfire right there and I don't trust it. Okay. Alright. I don't have a level. So, strength is at 40, so I'm basically done with strength. So the things left that matter are endurance, vitality, and dexterity, because the bow and this weapon, unlike most of the other weapons you've been using, do scale on dexterity. So... health has been the thing right now, so... I'm gonna get that up a little bit. You know, you're probably right. Pyromancy hasn't been doing me a whole ton either. I wonder if I can even use... I bet I can't use this, but... yeah, no. fun. Oh. Pfft. Why are there prism... Normally places where there's prism stones mean two things. Is that there's going to be... Is the game going, hey, use prism stones, or patches? And I can't imagine patches in the DLC. Oh, that looks terrible. I don't want any of this. That is so unsettling. What? I hate this. Okay, so it's only one of this fucker. Yeah. At least there was a bonfire. Hey, you fucks. Oh, come on. Yeah, need hope is an incredible, like, it's one of those Dark Souls messages that, like, you could kind of put literally at any spot in the game. Like, there's one we found earlier that was be wary of enemy. Like, yeah, thanks. Man, if only I had some kind of pendant that deflected those. I'm probably going to want to kindle that bonfire at some point. Alright, another dark spell. I mean, he's right, but I'm not going to because I'll have my back to stuff I don't know. Come on, you can do it. So, these things I'm laying down just like they stay there, so it's like if I look at something, I can go like, okay, that I've been there. And also, you can throw it over the edge of things to see if it's a dark area is a safe fall or not. That's just humanity. That's like pure humanity. Fuck, dude. Like... Okay, that's a... There's no way back up from that. Okay, so that's... They're on the ground, so... That's a drop, and that gets me down there. Yeah, the part where they all look at me is the worst, and I hate it. I can't lock on... Oh, no, I can totally... I can't lock onto them, but one of them just took damage? Oh, no, I can lock onto them. Oh, they're coming up here, aren't they? And... So one thing that was just shown is when this wears off, my lock-on range is lower. So even if you know an area, you still want the light. Okay, yeah. Also, my understanding of these is that shocking no one, they have a very high chance of dropping humanity. Is that fucking water? So if it makes that horrible, horrible noise, that means don't drop down, because it breaks on something. So if the Prism Stone breaks when it hits the ground, that means the drop would kill you. Yeah, I'm unsettled. Luckily, they die like nothing. And they just kind of walk through you. Huh. That's terrible. Okay. Yeah, they drop a lot of humanity. So, from this point forward, if I ever need to farm humanity off screen, I know where I'm coming. And I hate talking out loud like I'm going to be coming back here. Oops. I guess I was going for assist. That works too. Oh, jeez. I don't... Yeah, and they definitely drop basically nothing in terms of souls. Which makes sense, because humanity should be what their soul primarily is. And I'm perhaps overthinking. Oh! Fuck that! Oh, what? Can you see him? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. So, I'm assuming you heard the cat when oh, shit! Did you see that? When I get through here, I'll explain what's going on. I just want to continue to mark this place. I think I know what happened. I'll explain in a minute. So yeah, that's the cat. That's the cat I told you about. I think that's probably a shortcut right there, but that's the cat. And if I know what this section is, the cat is leading us somewhere. These things aren't too bad to fight. I'm just worried because I'm low in Estus. I'm almost positive I know where that goes to, but... Or is that the only way forward right now? I'm almost positive I know where we are now. Yep. That's where we fought Artorias. Oh, that's why... And yeah, so I imagine the cat is who's leaving these prism stones. You literally saw the cat when I zoomed in on her. Wow, there are a lot of these. I'm low enough on healing where I'm going to do the dumb thing and just slap my humanity on here. I don't know why I did it just then. Out of habit, maybe. Aren't we a big fella? That looks like it's going to be another fake floor. Calling it right now. Oh, where did you even come from? Huh. Oh, tight. Thank you, note. Gotta say, the effect of the Prism Stones looks awesome. I'm kinda just winging it, like... If I start getting a little bit more quiet than normal, that's how you know, like, I can barely tell, and this kind of stuff's always easier when when at the controller. God, this place is fucking huge, though. I mean, he's not wrong. So that's the end of the DLC, if I'm remembering correctly. Which means this is not the direction I want to be going right now, because I need to finish helping the cat first. Who I do know the cat's name, I just don't want to say it because we haven't been introduced to the cat yet. I'm so glad I marked this. Yeah, no. Wait, is this back up? Did we go back up? Yeah, we did. And where the fuck? Here, I need to pull up something. I'm just gonna be hanging here for a second. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I was about to say, like, oh god, do I have to go all the way back there? And I'm like, no, because the enemies I fought are all still dead, so... Alright. Okay, so when we first came through here, it was like, la la la. This is where... Okay. There we are. Okay, there's a ledge in that room. Got it. So the cat was leading us to Sif, who after the battle with Manus was injured and is here. And now that the way is clear, Sif can escape. And the reason Sif wasn't getting attacked by the humanity was because she was being protected. The steel great shield used by Knight Artorias, who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained the shield, its magic defense remains high. So, in one of his last acts before succumbing to the corruption, Artorias used his shield to protect Sif. And Alva, I believe is the cat's name, who is the only one of the three who was uninjured, led us to Sif to rescue her. So let's go sit down so I can get goddamn Estus flasks back. And let's fight us a boss. So, because we saved Sif, awesome, tight. The second I went human. Are you for real? Yes, the cat and Sif are both fine. The cat escaped. Assumedly, the cat escaped with Sif. But because we have saved Sif, Sif will now lend us a hand, and Sif can be summoned in for the boss of this area. Okay, I guess their connection failed or something. Hey, dude. Remember when you just jacked me?
Oh, you. You have quite some nerve. Or are you just thick? Fine then. What is it that you need? Did you really slay Knight Artorias? I'd heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so. Believe it or not, Oolacile has brought the Abyss upon itself, fooled by that toothy serpent. They upturned the grave of primeval man and incited his ornery wrath. What could they have been thinking? But to you and I, it's all ancient history. You have to ask yourself, does it really matter? I'll be seeing you, if you survive your travels.
So, one of the two takeaways from the dialogue he just had was, one, they were convinced by Kath to unleash the darkness, but the other takeaway you can have from that is maybe humanity going unchecked isn't as terrible as this makes it look. Maybe it's Manus. Oh, frame rate. If they float off the ground, why do they still... You know what, never mind. Yeah, there's something kind of funny that the DLC basically ends with a bunch of enemies that are relatively easy to kill that drop that have a pretty common drop of a very rare item from the main game. Where was... All right. And I have not forgotten about this guy. So the problem is all of my prism stones will go away if I die. So that sucks. Oh. Huh. I'll work on it. I want to check something real quick. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I'll, let me know when you're back, I guess. All right. So we are staring down a fight with the creature that stopped the legendary hero Artorias. Like, we are staring down a primeval human who is, at least in legend, almost inseparable from the Abyss itself. So, no pressure. Wow, alright, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, I'm doing great. What? Okay, let's give that another shot. So, like, this isn't technically the first boss fight you've seen me do against something I don't know, because, like, Artorias, but Artorias just kind of fights like a dude. So, yeah, gonna need to learn in this fight. Nope. I was trying to get Sif. So I could probably not have to fight all of these guys, but I want the humanity. Okay, the one's gonna drop on me. Or, yeah. And just... Oh, fuck that. Jesus, god damn it. thing I couldn't... I was trying to get Sif, but I can't. Sif's summon sign is in the boss room. So... I have to, like, call Sif in while already dodging the fight. It's weird. I cannot think of... I think that is the only time in the entire series that a summon sign is in the fight with the boss. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Demon Souls did it, but other than that... And I'm not saying Demon Souls did it, I'm just saying I can't speak for that one. Yeah, the common consensus is that this dude is way easier than Artorias, which is weird, because people are crazy, apparently. There we are. I think it's the only, like, non-humanoid character you ever summon. Alright, I probably would have died there without Sif, so... Oh, jeez. Okay. Don't know the timing on these yet. Okay, need to keep hitting that button. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus! Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda need a break after that. So... I'm gonna end this here, and we will get back to Manus shortly, but I need a little bit of time, because I am frustrated, and I'm gonna start making dumb mistakes. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm hitting end on the stream. Later.